Hello everybody, I'm Chris Provost, and you're watching Park Pass. And today, I'm gonna do some deep secrets on Disney California Adventure in each land. I'll do one secret in each land. Hi, how are you? Okay, so I'm gonna do one secret in each land here. I did this for 2 videos in Disneyland. And I said, if you want to see DCA, to show DCA some love in these comments, and people were like, oh, come on. So you guys obviously want some secrets revealed here in Disney California Adventure, and I love this park a lot, so I'm happy that you guys are excited about it as well. So let's do one secret in each land. Let's get started. Now, of course, the first land that we're in is Buena Vista Street. This whole thing is a love letter to Walt. I did a video about this a long time ago. I think I might need to redo it because everything, every store, everything here is just a love letter to Walt. This is like when Walt first got here to California and what it would have been like. But what I want to show you is this. There is a little plaque over here to help out, to give a shout out to Walt's partner. Now, when Walt was starting to create and be an animator, he had a partner who would help him, and his name was UB. And I don't know if they pronounce him UB or if it's I'm not sure. I've never found that out. Because people have told me it's and then other people are like, oh, he went by UB. I'm not sure. But anyways, his last name was Iwerks. And he helped create Mickey Mouse, and he created Oswald Lucky Rabbit. And they have right here, they have a little shout out to him. His last name was Iwerks. It's spelled Iwerks. But right here on Buena Vista Street, you see right there, it says Iwerks behind the bat. That is for UB Iwerks. I think it's a little homage to one of Walt's earliest partners. Now, like I said, Buena Vista Street, everything here is designed to be exactly how it was when Walt first got here to California. There's so much history and cool things here. But I love that they have that there, the little Iwerks sign, because it just shows that this wasn't all just 100% Walt Disney. He had help creating all these wonderful things. All right, let's continue on. Now, I can either go left, straight, or right. I'm gonna go right here into Grizzly Peaks, and we'll do one secret there in Grizzly Peak. Disney puts lots of detail and history into when they're theming their parks or their different lands. There are so many, but what I'm trying to show you is some of the deepest cuts that most people just don't know. Let's continue on and just keep checking this all out. Let's go into Grizzly Peak. Grizzly Peak, land of scenic wonders. Now, one of my favorite passions, of course, is Disney history in particular, but I also love baseball. Baseball is something for me. I love going to games with family and friends and just eating a lot of stuff and having some drinks and just watching baseball game. Baseball is very important to me. This next secret has a little to do with baseball. Right here, you can see this nice little station wagon. It's a Rambler station wagon. And it's already ready to go. It's like gonna go on a family vacation. I'm gonna go across country, do a little bit of camping and check everything out. But if you look inside, now this one's gonna be kind of hard to show. They've moved it around. But if you look inside this little Rambler station wagon, you're gonna see a baseball bat and also a baseball. Let me show you the baseball bat. The windows, you get massive glare in the window, so it's really hard to see this one. Okay, there's the baseball bat. See the baseball bat kind of right there? Let's see if I maybe, how do I do this so you guys can see it? There's the baseball bat. There's also baseball inside. I know that you're seeing lots of leaves. That's reflection. There we go. There's the baseball bat. And there is the baseball. If you look very closely, it's actually signed by Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse has signed that baseball. It's hard to see, but it's there. Right in the glove. I love that. Families going to go on a vacation, they do a little canoeing, play a little ball together, a little bat, ball, have some fun. All right, let's continue on and do some more secrets. All right, so let's continue on. Now we're gonna look into the Redwood Creek Trail right here. If you have little kids, this one's amazing. Super fun. They run around, they have so much fun. It is awesome. When you first come in, you're gonna see a map. This is the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail map. There are 3 hidden Mickeys on this map. And so I'm gonna show you all 3 hidden Mickeys on this map if you'd like to see them, or if you want to keep them a secret, just skip ahead of this. But it's land, air, and water. The first one down here is those 3 logs right there. That's the land. And over here you got water. Right there. I'm sorry, the air, not water, that's air. The last one is water, right over here. Those are the 3 hidden Mickeys here on the Redwood Creek Challenge Trail map. All right, now continue on. Let's do some more secrets for each land. All right, so now we are in Paradise Pier. So, all right, I made a mistake. I said Paradise Pier. It's Paradise Gardens. We are now in Paradise Gardens. That's this side of the street, right down here, okay? And this is gonna be one of the few ones that we have to get on a ride to show you this really cool secret here in Paradise Gardens. Hans Christian Andersen, he wrote the original story, The Little Mermaid. And in that story, she makes a bargain and gets her feet so she can go and fall in love. But there's a price to pay. And the price is that when she's walking on land, it feels like she's walking on crushed glass the entire time. It's very painful. But she decides it's worth it for true love. Well, in the story, she goes there and she meets the prince, and the prince doesn't fall in love with her. And so for the rest of life, she has to walk around on painful, feeling like she's walking on crushed glass. The moral of the story was you want to be happy with what you have. That's the real version. A lot of those fairy tales are very grim back in the day. Hans Christian Andersen, he wrote that. There is an homage to him though in this ride here on The Little Mermaid. I'll show it to you. Do you guys know where Ariel goes when she loses something? The Lost and Flounder department. All right, the ride's starting right there. There's a hidden Mickey. That's not what I'm here to show you. What I'm going to show you is the profile picture of Hans Christian Andersen, who wrote The Little Mermaid. All right, so this is the end of the ride right here, but you need to look at the left-hand side, right here, and we're slowing down. There's Hans Christian Andersen. That's his profile, and right next to him, you see The Little Mermaid.
It was so good to see you. We hope you had a wonderful time. Step out to your left now. There you are. Hope you had a wonderful time. Now, please step out to your left. Goodbye. It was so good to see you. We hope you had a wonderful time.
Isn't that cool? All right, so that's your secret here for Paradise Gardens. Now we have to go to Pixar Pier. Pixar Pier is beautiful. I really like it. Some people don't. There's some people like, they don't feel like it's Disney-esque or whatever. I always liked it though. All right, here we are walking to Pixar Pier. Some of the best sounds right here at Pixar Pier. Oh, they're getting ready to go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
And they're off. Now, in order to understand this really cool secret here in this land, you have to understand Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Disneyland. What? Big Thunder Mountain Railroad? Absolutely. And Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, when you're riding that ride, you go up the second hill, there's a goat chewing some dynamite. It's called the goat trick. And what you do is you turn your body to face the goat, and as you go around, you stare at the goat, and you get a lot of like centrifugal force. And they would call it the goat trick. It's very famous. Everybody talks about it. It's amazing. Well, here in Pixar Pier, they have an homage to the goat trick in Disneyland. Right here, we have Jesse's Critter Carousel. It's a little like merry-go-round with a bunch of critters on it. We need to go around the other side so you can see this. It's a fun little attraction. Kids love it, little merry-go-round. But what you need to see is the goat eating dynamite. Right there in the mural, you see a goat eating dynamite. That is an homage to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Right there, yep, got a little TNT down there, little pickaxe, and a goat. Did you guys know about this goat here on Critter Country? Yeah, right there. If that goat keeps chewing that dynamite, he's in for an explosive surprise. All right, for the next secret, we have to go into San Fransokyo. This secret was found by my son, Miles. He loves Big Hero 6. And we took him there, he was enjoying it, and he's like, Dad, 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 Dad. And he showed something to me. Such a sharp eye on this little guy. And I haven't seen anybody else talk about this. So maybe me and Miles are the only ones that know about it, and now you. Let's go check it out. All right, now we're gonna go into San Fransokyo Square. This is all done for the movie Big Hero 6. And everything here is from that movie, which is awesome. They kind of rethemed it. It used to be Pacific Pier, and now it's San Fransokyo. They still added more. Like if you look up there, they have these new lanterns. These are new since when it first opened up. That's not the secret, just something to notice. My son loves Big Hero 6. It's probably his favorite. So you just have to come right in here. This is San Francisco Makers Market. And this is what my son Miles showed me. You want to look right up here. You see that? That's a little battle bot. From the very beginning of the movie, they had a little battle bot and it got destroyed. And there it is. There's another battle bot right over here as well. And then right over here, there's another battle bot. Yeah, so if you look up, you can see the battle bots. All right, now let's go into Cars Land and look at a secret here. The secret I'm going to show you, Cars Land, is kind of a more well-known secret, but I feel like it's such a good one that we have to talk about it here because it's something that everybody sees all the time, and a lot of people just walk right by and don't appreciate it. It is awesome. And here we are entering into Cars Land, beautifully themed land. Absolutely gorgeous. Almost looks like it's not even real. All right, so as you can see back here, there are these mountain peaks right there. It's 1, 2, there's actually 6 of them. Let's go through them. Ready? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Each one of them is a tail fin of a Cadillac. That is a tail fin of the 57 Cadillac. This one here is the 58 Cadillac. The most prominent, the best looking one is the 59 Cadillac. Now, if you don't know what a tail fin is, because if you're younger, it was the end of the car. That would be the very end of the car, and these would kind of be like the brake lights, and they call them tail fins. Kind of a cool thing they used to do. This would be a 60, that's 61, and that is a 62 tail fin. The 59 just looks so prominent because it looks so good. Now, that's not a real deep secret, but I feel like it's a secret that everybody needs to know at least when you come to Cars Land. All right, now we have to go into Avengers Campus. Let's do that. All right, before we get to Avengers Campus, I thought I gotta order some food. I'm gonna order some food from the Cone Queso and get that, I don't know what it is. It's kind of like a spicy mac and cheese. Check it out. All right, it's called the Slow Burn Cone Queso. It's a spicy mac and cheese, and then they grind up flaming hot Cheetos and put that on top of it. Okay, it is hot. My lips are burning and my nose is running. Okay, my lips are on fire. My nose is running. It's a little spicy. Now, Amanda, if she was eating this, she would love it because she likes it. But it's kind of kicking my butt. All right, so we're gonna go into Avengers Campus. Avengers Campus replaced Bugs Land. Bugs Land was here, and what Bugs Land was is you transported yourself into the world of being a bug. You became the size of a bug. So everything was huge and big, and it was awesome. And so, sorry, I just ate that spicy Cheetos. I was like, whoa. Anyways, they transported the world being bugs. So all the lights and all the fixtures are really big. Well, here in Avengers Campus, they have something they brought from Bugs Land and brought it here. And Disney does that a lot. They'll bring things out as like remembrances of the old lands. So they actually have something from Bugs Land right here in plain sight here in Avengers Campus. Here we are in Avengers Campus. There's Pym Test Kitchen. Pym is, Hank Pym, the Pym particle. Scott Lang became Ant-Man, but they shrink and make bigger or smaller. There it is, right there. Do you see those Christmas lights? Makes perfect sense for Pym, right? Have those Christmas lights. Well, those Christmas lights are recycled and brought over from Bugs Land. That's right, because this used to be Bugs Land, and they brought it here now, and have those Christmas lights from Bugs Land. Did you guys know that? Yeah, right there. You can see those lights right there. Those are from Bugs Land. They brought them over and repurposed them. I love that they've done that here at the Pym Test Kitchen. Now we're gonna go into the Hollywood Studios, but before we get there, there's usually a little area up here where it's very quiet. I'm gonna go sit down there so I can talk to you. All right, so here I am. I have a little moment to talk to you, and I am talking to you. I want to reach out to anybody who's going to school. I don't care if it's pre-K all the way through getting your doctorate. I just wanted to tell you that I'm proud of you. It's amazing. I know that some of you are in school and maybe you're struggling, and you're like, and it's not your favorite thing to do. I want you to stick with it. I'm proud of you for doing that. And if you study really hard and you get a bad grade on a test, that doesn't mean you're dumb. Did you know that? I just meant that test was not up your forte. just learn the material the best that you can and just keep going forward. It's important for you. That way you'll be able to continue on with your education. Education is important. And I know that sometimes you might feel a little down. I had that way when I was in school and going on. But sometimes you're like, is it worth it? It is. I just want you to know that. You are amazing. You make the world a better place. You do. You really do. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, let's continue on. All right, now we're walking into Hollywood Studios. Let's go look at a little secret here in this amazing little land. This land's a little bit of a hodgepodge, right? Because you got the street down here, and then you got right here, you got Monsters Inc. back there. Some people are like, well, Monsters Inc. should be in Pixar, on Pixar Pier. But it's okay. I'm okay with this land. I like it. So the secret I'm going to show you is located on Monsters Inc. on the outside of the facade. Now it's interesting, Monsters Inc., the line used to be about 5 to 10 minutes. And it was okay, it wasn't super popular. Then they came out with on Disney Plus, it was Monsters at Work. And the second that came out, it kind of revitalized it and people started going on the ride a lot more because they enjoyed it. And now the line's usually about 25 to 30 minutes. So really cool. But on the outside of it, you see all these doors, and that's where one of these secrets is. Do you remember the character George? And they keeps getting a sock on him. They're like, got a 2319, got 2319. I love that character. There's Roz right there. I love that. You see, this is the facade outside for Monsters Inc. But look right here, you guys. If you look very carefully, what do you see? You see George, and what does he have on him? A sock. Uh-oh. That's not good, George. Yeah, he's gonna have a 2319 right there, guys. Did you know that? Did you ever notice that with the sock? I think it's so funny. It's kind of in plain sight. If you like this types of videos, then put it down, say DC, let's see here, what do you say? If you want more Disney California Adventure secrets, type in DCA Part 2. DCA Part 2. If I get 100 comments that say DCA Part 2, then I will do another secrets revealed of all the lands here. A lot of cool history here in Disney California Adventure. Before you go, if you're thinking about coming down to Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, or Walt Disney World, let me tell you the best way to do that. Click the link down below and you get the best prices on your tickets and your hotels. Or if you want, you can call 1-855-GETAWAY. Call 1-855-GETAWAY and tell them Provost Park Pass sent you, and you'll get the very best prices. I literally just ran into this couple. They told me they used Getaway today. They're like, oh my gosh, you're so nice. You save so much money. I was like, I know. That's what I'm trying to tell people. That's who I use. That's what you guys should use. Try to save yourself some money. Stretch those dollars a little bit further. All right, guys. Well, you're fantastic. Have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Bye-bye. I can't remember if I told a pun in this video, so I thought I'd come back. See who that is? Do you know how to make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it. Boogie boogie. These were the secrets of DCA. I like this land. I like this land. I don't know why I said land. I was meant to say I like this land. I like DCA. It's really, 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 really awesome. Hope you guys like this video. Hit the subscribe button and then hit the like button. Thank you.